And we're back! 10 and 10, baby.
Today's episode is fruity. You guys are the ones that chose it in the comments. It's been an awesome response.
It has. It's been really good.
Yeah.
A good thing about these fruity lineups that we did is northern or southern hemisphere. So hot weather, cold weather, doesn't really matter. We've got something for everybody here.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I like the selection here is actually a mix of different kinds of fruits and how they incorporate into a fragrance. So you guys will see.
I've discovered that fruity fragrance is something that I just absolutely adore these days. I'm like over the top.
Yeah.
And the ones that I've got for you guys, there's a nice little sort of mixture.
Here we go.
All right.
You want to go first or me?
You go first, bro.
3, 2, 1. Hit it! Okay, my first one is Fruity Fresh. Now, it's a perfume that when I smelt it, the freshness of it reminded me of a very iconic perfume that's been making its rounds lately. It's called Ganymede. I think the woods in this give it an amazing lift, but actually it's a fruity perfume. So this perfume here, I get like this sweet passion fruit, almost this kind of mango tropicalness, but there's a lift where I picture we're out in Bali, Thailand, Vietnam, we're in a tropical country. It's almost like a holiday kind of fragrance to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a sea edge projection, all that.
This one here,
all
I
the
find
important stuff.
it is a big perfume. And maybe because for me, it did remind me of like a Ganymede where it's a lot of woods that lift the whole fragrance. It has a lot of life to it. It's got a good longevity. I've always found that it's an 8 to 10 hour fragrance. Most people who have tried it back at the store, they also say the same thing. So it's a long lasting fruity fresh, if that's what you're after.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, the one that I'm smelling and I sprayed just before we started is none other than Marasma by the extraordinary Luca Maffei, Boyce 1920, beautiful Florentine house. This is now a gorgeous aquatic fragrance, but done in such a beautiful, unique way. The opening fruits are this passion fruit, mango, guava-esque. There is like a coconut milk, and this is where I am right now with a sea salt sort of feeling to it.
Yeah. But how unique is it for them to use all those kind of sweeter tropical fruits and move it into an aquatic
The word marasma means to have mess, and it's about the being at the ocean and you're seeing that tumultuous and the white foam, but then as it settles down, similar to the bottle, it then gets its clarity and that sea salt accord that's in there. This is an easy masculine feminine fragrance. I have a library system here in the office, and the females, my female editors, are constantly hitting it. Can you see how hard it's been?
Yeah. Can I say that for me, it's one of my favorite releases of the year.
Yeah. Gorgeous fragrance, big recommendation. Here's the video if you want to know more. Boom, boom.
Next one here I have is Sacred Bond. So it's from Reinvented Perfumes. Sacred Bond is going to be my pick for fruity that goes a bit more into a vanilla caramel. So this is not a bright peach fruity. It's more of a dark, sweet raspberry kind of perfume here. A little bit of a berry feel to it. I've always found that the dried on skin, I get a nice kind of spiced caramel, a creamy vanilla. If you like something that's a bit more on the gourmand, sweeter side, it's one that I would recommend. I found just as many women love it as guys, so it's a real unisex scent.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is a gorgeous fragrance and one that really flies low under the radar. Not a lot of people talk about it, but Sacred Bond is just absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it's amazing value. This is actually a good size. It's a 75ml size here, and I found that performance on this lingers on skin all day long.
Everybody needs a good fig fragrance. This is probably,
Yeah.
I mean, I love the juiciness in figs. I love the woodiness or the leaf and all the rest of it. Here, it's aquatic. Smell that. So smell. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
gorgeous. Huh?
Yes. Not a super creamy kind of fig, more of a freshness.
So the fig is there, that there is this like herbal sort of touch to it, and I do think it's actually the green leaf that's also being used. There is an aquatic nature to the actual fig itself, and the idea behind it is that you are in the Mediterranean, you are standing on a bluff or a cliff of some sort, and you're seeing the ocean, and next to you is a fig tree. So you're getting all these different little pieces. Great fragrance. Obvious is the brand. I find that for me, Sea Edge and Projection is now more in that moderate to low, so it doesn't have, it's not a huge room filler. It's great as a day fragrance, and for me it lasts probably about 6 or so hours. Sunny, this does not work in winter, so cool weather, it's not the best, but as a summer fragrance.
On card, I'm getting more of that freshness, almost a bit of a herbaceous, kind of minty green. I can get the whole picture of it. Yeah.
Gorgeous fragrance. Big
Really
recommendation.
nice, All right.
And as
now,
you can see, we hit it hard.
Oh, here we
We've
go.
got a lot of fragrances, so when anything that is pretty low, you know that we've gone
Speaking
hard.
of hitting hard,
Sorry.
now this is low. Nearly half the bottle of 100 ml. This is the Malibu Party in the Bay by Simone Andreoli. It's the perfume that I chose that is going to be the holiday fruity scent in my 5 lineup here. It opens with this really bright, lemony, almost this kind of lime sherbet citrus that gives you a great pop. And then you have a soft coconut note to it. If you love something like, if you guys have had your nose on Creed's Virgin Island Water, if you like that kind of coconut, fruity, tropical scent, then you'll love this. This has a lot more of a sweet citrus in the start of it. And then it goes into this papaya, coconut water, soft vanilla milkiness. Beautiful perfume.
It's gorgeous. I've never experienced this. This is actually really
beautiful perfume.
special.
You do have to enjoy something that's a little bit more on the sweeter side, because on skin, I do find that papaya, almost that kind of guava tropical note comes out quite rich on skin. Performance-wise, at the start, quite big in its projection, but then I do find the next 6-7 hours, it goes a little bit more closer.
You killed my time.
Oh, here we go.
I got 30 seconds. All right, so here's the video if you want to know more. Levant is the fragrance. Now, I love a beautiful citrus fragrance. I love something that has a sparkling orange or anything of that nature. This is tangerine and mandarin as it's opening. Bergamot is obviously there, but it has a very deft rose touch to it. There's a touch, just a touch of rose in there. This is an easy masculine feminine fragrance. In my family, we are all using it, whether it's my son, my wife, myself. Just a great summer, winter fragrance. It's an all year round. But again, if you want to know more, because I'm out of time, check out the video. I really, really recommend it.
Boom.
Boom.
My next one here is one that we actually got on our fragrance tour. We did a whole day with Floraiku out in Paris on our France tour. This perfume I got as a gift there, and this is an insane perfume. I wear this to church actually. When I want to just smell myself and I'm sitting there for an hour, I'm like, I just want to smell myself.
He's not listening to the sermon.
I get this kind of...
I love you.
Yeah, I love how I smell. And everyone's like, This perfume here it's actually a fruity rice perfume. I know that you've been wearing this quite a lot as well. It's a perfume that I get a little bit of a black currant, but to me, almost like this kind of red berry opening, and then it goes into what I take as a Vietnamese dessert. So what we have in Vietnam is we have this dessert that we call Jayne, and it's just like any dessert that you have coconut cream in it. It's very milky, and the rice note reminds me of that sweet dry down of this kind of coconut milk. Oh, I literally could stand here all day.
All right, let me jump in because you're taking all my time. Annie X. So those who have Annie, recently I said, if you've got Annie, I'd say go get Annie X. Personally for me, this is the better version of it. I do like Annie, don't get me wrong. I love it, but Annie X just brings it to another level. I find that for me, the opening of it, the fruits have been enhanced. So now you're getting a lot more, so yes, there's pineapple in there, but now you're getting this melon, this mandarin sort of sweetness to it. Yeah. I also get this vanilla dry down, but those fruit notes remain in there.
Yeah, I find it's got a lot more vanilla in this than the other.
I've sprayed it, look, I've just sprayed it earlier. I've had it on for a while. But just as a beautiful confident maker, as a beautiful fragrance, if you're going out on a first date, you really want to create a beautiful scent cloud, Annie X. And again, male, female, the ladies in my my editors, they all love this, and it's a fragrance that I love wearing. Your turn.
My strongest fruity fragrance, this
Monster.
is Kajal's Ruby. Monster. Smells just like how it looks. We smelled this at Essence. It was only a few months ago. It's their latest release in the collection here, and it's a perfume that uses a lot of red fruit in the opening. Think cherry, raspberry, all the glorious red fruits here. Oh, you've got this candy candy wraparound to the scent style, and then you have a bit more of a sweeter coconut, vanilla, kind of ambery dry down.
It has notes of ice cream and caramel.
When we say strongest fruity perfume, I mean this was everyone.
I can smell it.
Every one of our guests who was spraying it on the fragrance tour, it was like a 6 to 8 hours projection, really strong, and then dry down an extra 5, 6, 7 hours.
Longevity
Amazing.
forever. So
Yeah.
you wake up in the morning smelling this. It's a beautiful,
This is
beautiful
just
fragrance.
amazing. Yep.
Now I'm going to finish off by the looks of it with also a Kajal. And you know what's interesting? We didn't actually look at each other's
I didn't see
lineup.
it.
Yeah, we just sort of chose our favorites.
Yeah.
I love Aican, and we both spoke about how powerful and potent this thing is.
Yeah.
This is a great summer winter fragrance. It works well on either tropic or in either parts of the world. It's the passion fruit, and this beautiful wrapped around this patchouli. So you're getting a dustiness, the woodiness of the patchouli. So it brings back the sweetness and the tartness of the passion fruit.
I would say this has much more of a nice woody freshness compared to if you enjoy the ruby, which is much more of an ambery sweetness.
Right. Not that girl or boy, but your partner, she could be wearing
Probably
this.
a bit more feminine.
And you're wearing this because it has incredible presence. Longevity, same. You'll wake up in the morning, both of you guys will be smelling.
3, 2,
We did it. Oh,
1. Hey, we made it finally after 5 episodes. We made it in 10.
I love that the boys won. And I saw the time, but I'm like, you know what? I want to talk about it, because these are great fragrances. I want to make the most of it.
Nice. 10 in 10 fruity perfumes. If you guys have tried these before, I'm dying to see what is everyone's favorite fruity perfume in their own collection, because I know that we've missed a bunch.
Yeah, we did.
For sure, yeah, for sure.
If you want to know more about fruity fragrance, I did an episode here. I've fallen in love with all things fruity. This was difficult, but I wanted to bring a balance for you guys from my side of the collection, some citrus, some fruits, etc., etc.
It's funny that you've been wearing fruity so much, because we're down here in Australia going really into our cold winter.
Yeah.
But we're still rocking fruity stuff.
Yeah. Like Marasma, it works.
Yeah.
Works perfectly for this kind of
beautiful.
weather. Absolutely gorgeous.
Well,
Thanks everyone. See you guys all on the next episode.
bye guys.